genius magician who can fix everything we need.
Hey guys, I'm Nick. Welcome to my channel. I'm super excited today. I'm going to be able to share with you guys my buddy's 65 Mustang project. He's done a ton of work to this over the last couple of years, and great things are happening right now. So there's a lot going on here. We have the Holly Sniper. We're working today on the cooling system. We're going to get these radiator hose finished. I got them fabbed up right now. Spark plug wires and everything are just to get it running right now. It's a used set. In the very near future, we're going to make up a new set. We're going to get this thing dialed in super clean. We got a few little things to fix. Got to make a new ground. We got a fuse in the alternator. Everybody should have that. Got a lot of things going on, but overall this build is sick. Quick tip for you guys: when you have anything like radiator hoses that are notorious for sticking, what you can do is you can take a little bit of grease, just a little bit, and put it on the inside of the hose. And by putting it on the inside of the hose, it'll actually come off for you when you go to take it apart again. Now, I probably wouldn't do this on everything. It's not really necessary, but on something like this car where the engine might come out, or the radiator might come out, or drivetrain might change in the not too distant future, definitely good to help. It won't last forever, but for the next couple of years these would be a lot easier to get off. Sometimes you gotta make your own tools. Okay, that one goes in. There's so little space to turn this thing in there.
You can take a grinder out to it. You got it. Nice.
Quick trip to O'Reilly. Got to get hose clamps, a little bit of hardware, and then we'll be back.
Where's the hose clamp at? Oh, sick, dude, look at that.
Basic clamp.
Yeah, nice. Yeah. Cool, man, thank you.
Oh, awesome.
That's funny. I never guessed that. What, you need like, what, 2 of these? Or actually, maybe this size. No,
That's too small.
4 of these.
Yep.
Anything else we need while here?
We'll probably think of something as soon as we get back, but I don't know. Alright guys, getting back from the auto parts store. Had to run, grab hose clamps. Got my boy Parker here. It's his car that we're working on.
We got him, baby.
Parker's had the car for
Going on like 6 years, man.
So he's had it for actually quite a while now, and for the first half, of your ownership, it was pretty stock, right?
Yeah, it was just an inline 6 3-speed automatic car with drum brakes, 4-lug car, nothing specific, like nothing. Literally just threw some shocks on it and some brakes and drove it for like 3 years. Daily drove it for 3 years until she took a shit on me.
Yeah, put a lot of miles in that time, and it was...
Dude, it was sick. Dude, it was fun. And then I was like, you know what? It's down, might as well go all out.
It was tired.
It was tired, yeah.
It was definitely tired, but it was super sick. And definitely one of the prettier 65 Mustangs, at least in East County. For sure. So, over the last 2.5 years during COVID and everything, Parker's had the car down. He's done a ton of work to it. New floor pans, Mustang 2 front suspension. Is it a TCI 3-link kit that you got in the rear?
Yeah.
Coilovers, coilovers front and rear. He's done an incredible amount of work to it. Most of the interior is new. You got the 5-point harnesses, seats.
It's kind of crazy to think. I got electric steering now. I got big brakes. I got a proper
Speed height
fuel system.
gauges.
I got it all, baby.
Yeah, that E-Pass electric steering looks pretty sick. I can't wait for us to actually turn it on and try it.
Yeah.
We got the car maybe 90% wired. There's little to do with the headlights, neutral safety switch, some things like that. Just been doing a ton of work, really crushing it the last 6 months or so, actually.
Hold on.
And you're setting it up to be like an autocross type of car, right?
Yeah, yeah. You know, like a streetable car like a street car that you can take to autocross all your homies that have track cars.
And it'll feel good when you're going around corners, taking it to San Francisco, or
Yeah, big road trip.
just up to Mount Laguna, or anything like that, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. So, I think it's going to be a little rowdy for some of those road trips. Those might get a little...
Hey, it's gonna be fun, dude.
It'll be rough. All right, back from the auto parts store. Gonna throw these hose clamps on here. Gonna get the exhaust collector on, the O2 sensor in, and then we're gonna fire this puppy up.
Do I have a drill bit that size? I do. That big.
Oh, your welds look great. A hell of a lot better than mine. I should bring my exhaust over here and have you fix it.
Yeah, I could.
Blame it on the machine, huh?
Dude, remember though? Remember how it was like had that bad leak?
We are in business, baby. O2 sensor has been, the bung has been located.
'66 Mustang. Can't convince him to put center caps on it. Drives me absolutely insane. Sounds good though. What's up, John?
What's up?
That's a spacer.
Just cut off a piece of a wrench.
No, just get a space socket and use that as a spacer.
She's thirsty. All right, second time starting this car. Maybe?
You want me to start it?
Yeah, go for it.
think 12, which I should have been lower than that, but I was going off of the 12 to 13 that everyone is recommending.
So basically what I'm hearing is that it is
Shitbox, it needs work.
Ford. It's Ford day. Is the door open all the way yet?
Yeah, it's relatively fixed.
It's relatively fixed for a Ford.
You're gonna need this and pointer and this. Also, for some reason, my voltage is hella dropping. That was 14 earlier.
So why is your idle air control position so high at idle?
I don't know. So when you start it, it's at 100 and then it drops.
Well, it's supposed to drop.
The throttle, like I was saying earlier, it's set at whole at 35.
Okay, well that makes sense, but we need to get it down.
At idle, it's supposed to be. Holly says 0 to 5. Everyone else is saying 5 to like 30.
We'll have to adjust that some, because even when it warms up another 25 degrees,
It'll drop down
a little bit, but not that
still,
much.
yeah, it'll still be high.
It's still going to be like 35, 40. So let me look at some of the other settings real quick. That all looks pretty correct. I mean, those are fairly normal starting places. This audio is going to be trash, but we're taking a ride in the 66. Hell yeah. Sounds good. Just going to go up and down the street.
Much better.
Make it easier to, you know what I mean?
It's a lot more peppy and normal now. I don't know why, but it has no balls when I'm actually shifting. Oh, there goes that. I guess we don't need it.
So that all seems pretty correct. Yeah? Do we think that seemed right?
Yeah. Trying to get it to do the die out where it wants to kill itself. It died driving over here when I pulled out.
Temp gauge.
Yes. There's 3. Oh, it's already driving better. We're good, dude.
These are the good old days.
Yeah.
So just that change made a difference. It just wanted more air at idle. I really think this thing just wanted more air at idle. I don't know if something with the timing changed or something else has changed. It's been a while since I've looked at this car.
Timing changed. It's properly timed.
But okay, so it's properly timed now. So it probably had too much at idle or something before, and it needed more airflow in order to idle correctly. So seems like it's actually running pretty good, pretty smooth. The temp stays fine as long as you don't sit too long. I think you need more shroud or something on the radiator.
Yeah, well
Maybe
now it
one more
actually
fan.
has a 50-50 mix.
It's already done.
Dude, it's crazy. Nothing's lighting up. What's that RPM?
Here's what's going on.
He said he was gonna pull up. I didn't know.
We got the radiator hoses both on, upper and lower. We got the distributor timed. We're sitting at 32 degrees total timing, something like 13 or 14 at idle. I didn't recheck that. Still a lot of stuff to do, but this is very close to being ready to hit the exhaust shop. He's got a little prettying up he wants to do. He's going to make new spark plug wires in the near future. You might see that in a video. We're going to make some new ground cables to clean us up a little bit. That was just a temporary thing. The brakes need to be bled. The clutch needs to be bled. We have to make this PCV system work. PCV system needs to work. But overall, this thing was a great success today. The engine runs. It idles nicely. It's real loud because there's no exhaust on it, but it idles nicely and it stays cool. And that was something I was a little worried about with this radiator fan setup. It's a little on the small side for me. We'll see if it holds up in traffic or on the highway during the summer. But it stays cool, and the fans come on as triggered by the Holley Sniper like they're supposed to. So overall, I'm really happy with what we accomplished today. Hey, thanks for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to be bringing lots more content like this, and hopefully I'll be improving over time. You're going to be seeing a lot more of Parker's 65 Mustang for sure, and probably also more of John's 66 Mustang. Both of them have a lot of things that they want to do to continue to improve their rides, and Parker's is very close to being back on the road for the first time in a few years. Probably about 2.5 years. And additionally, I have a project that I've been working on that I'm going to be revealing pretty soon, and I'm super excited to share that with you. Hopefully, as time goes on, I'll be able to bring more and more projects to you and share them with you, and hopefully demonstrate that it doesn't take a genius or a huge budget to have a lot of fun restoring, resto-modding, and improving these cars that are such a big part of our culture and history. Thank you again for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed and want to see more like this. Thank you.